Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight on the injured list.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. The basketball gods seem to be displeased.
So here's Miami's starting group. Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for the Lakers, Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. Well, these teams, Tim, don't match up often, being in different conferences as they are. When they do, though, there are always fireworks.
Well, the history is there, and when that exists, that's what's going to make these games extra special. Even if the players on the current roster weren't part of those rivalry games, they understand what it means to the fans and to the organization.
Basket good.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
Doncic against Mitchell. Now, here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Reeves can't hit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you guys.
Thank you once again, Allie.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Adebayo. Over Ayton. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Goes back up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
There's no end to the ways Doncic can score.
Lakers shooting their first free throw this game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Luka Doncic, 1 shot.
Doncic, no good on the free throw.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Here's Wiggins. It's hauled in by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Ayton. Shifts over Powell. Fires for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss. One of Ayton's specialties.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wiggins outside. Inside, and stolen by Ayton. Here we go, all alone. Reeves gets the bucket.
And you got to be cautious around 8. When the pass isn't precise, he has an ability to poke it away.
Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this.
At the line for the Heat, Norman Powell. 3 shots.
The free throw drops for Powell. And the trade of Jimmy Butler. Tim, the Heat's star power took a hit.
Well, one thing is for certain in this league, you need stars to win big. Draft picks, flexibility, those things are great. Even nice young players, but it's only going to take you so far.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Here's Doncic. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. To the inside, Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Reeves has got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Jovic. Scoreless thus far. Powell for 3. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves with the screen for Hachimura. Doncic outside. And the 3 off target.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt that. Wow, what a play! Unbelievable!
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Lakers leading by 4. Now Reeves. Down low. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Now here's Smart. Reeves the pass to Smart. And here's Doncic from the arc. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. The Heat trail by 4. A fader. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Hachimura, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Powell. Six on the shot clock. Doncic against Mitchell. A rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Fades back. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 4. On the wing, Wiggins. He's defended by Reed. Adebayo finds Powell. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Khalil Ware is checked in for the Heat. And Miami has possession, trailing by 4. Mitchell passes to Ware. Wiggins surveying the floor. Powell kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell sets the screen for Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Powell, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Powell's got 5 points so far. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wiggins against Reeves. Powell outside. Over Smart. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Smart wide open, he fires. Drills the three-pointer.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Ware passes to Mitchell. Ware kicks to Powell. Stolen by Smart. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Ware finds Adebayo. Now here's Powell. Ware with it. Still scoreless. Pocket 6. For 3, Mitchell. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Some changes for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Austin Reeves. Dalton Knecht comes in for Smart. And Smith subbed in for Doncic. On defense, Miami. It's a 3-point game. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to LaRavia. Ayton in the corner. 5 on the clock. Smith wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Jonas. Now Ware. Here's Larson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Now Hachimura. Bounce pass Knecht. Ayton the pass to Smith. Now Knecht. Los Angeles with another miss.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
Ware, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Ware. Here's Jonas. Back to Powell. Now Ware. Out to Powell. Back to Ware. Can't hit from in close.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Now here's Hayes. He's defended by Ware. Over to the wing. Reeves outside. Off target with his three. Miami's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And finished off by Fontecchio.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Pass to Laravia. Now here is Hachimura. He's got 5. Hayes with the screen for Reed. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Lakers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Jackson Hayes.
That free throw good from Hayes. The Heat trail by 5. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Ware. There's the triple. Good on the triple. Ware's got 5 now.
When you can shoot over the top of people and hit a high percentage from out there, you are in rare company.
Right wing. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Jonas' shot is good. And that makes it a tie ball game. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires from way outside. Tie game in Los Angeles. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
On the court for Miami here in the second, we've got Fontecchio. Powell is out there with Jonas. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot. Here's Laravia. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. Here's Vanderbilt. Off on the layup.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Reeves outside. It's Jaquez, the drive.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Pass to connect. Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
Here's Jonas. Back to Powell. Over connect. The shot by Powell, no good.
What a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
Reeves gets the bucket.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Powell inside. He's guarded by Connect. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Inside, Vanderbilt, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the paint, here's Hawkins. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You can see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to connect. Back to Reeves. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. In the corner, Powell with it. Offline with his three. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Dalton Connect. Heat also with a sub. Adebayo's checked in. Great touch on the 16-footer. Adebayo's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Here's Powell. He's got 5.
Number 5.
Stolen by Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Jonas. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Jonas has got his 2nd basket.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Pass to Laravia. No good. That would have tied it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Adebayo. Miami needs to get a shot off. The shot by Powell, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Over in the corner, Laravia. Reeves outside. Hachimura against Adebayo. The 3-ball from Doncic.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
He'd have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Ware dishes to Powell. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Reeves outside. Doncic feeling it out. Six to shoot. Norman Powell with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Reeves gets the bucket.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
He'd have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Jonas, guarded by Doncic. Jaquez the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Powell for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hachimura. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Jaquez outside. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Doncic going to work.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And here is Powell. He has 5. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Austin Reed. You know, the Heat play in a glamour market, but Tim, Adebayo's game is all about substance.
Well, he has been the heart and soul of this team for a long time. A former mid-first-round pick, and he has turned himself into an all-star.
Now Mitchell, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. To the wing right side, Larson sinks the three-pointer. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Doncic finds 8. And here's Smart. Here's Hachimura. Los Angeles with another miss. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Wiggins. That's short off the rim. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Pass to Hayes. Now here is Hachimura. Here's Ayton. Over in the corner, Doncic. 5 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
Wiggins passes to Jovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Jovic has got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. 1:57 left to play here in the half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ayton a screen on Mitchell. The 3 for Doncic. Drains the three-pointer. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's Jovic. This one for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Jovic has got 6.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
The 3 for Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counterpuncher. Hit him with the 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Adebayo with a screen on Smart. Here's Larson out to the right wing. Taken away by Hayes. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic outside. Pass to Smart. Launches it. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Mitchell. A rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Ayton. Bounce pass from Smart. Doncic finds Ayton. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Heat. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court wrong. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Smart. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Here's Mitchell after Luka Doncic's bucket. Heat moving the ball around. Jovic passes to Wiggins. Pocket 6. Powell kicks to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers leading. It's stolen by Adebayo. Steps back. It's Powell on the wing. Guarded by Smart. On the wing, Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 8. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Wiggins left side. Powell right side. Back to Wiggins. Pass to Jovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Smart passes to Doncic. Misses from short range. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Jovic. Now Adebayo. Mitchell outside. And the Heat, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Hachimura with it. He's got 5. Epic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Poked away. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wiggins against Reeves. And a wide open look for Hachimura. That 3 off the mark.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Wiggins finds Mitchell. Floats it up for Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Mitchell. From 20 feet out. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Khalil Ware's checked in for Miami. Free throw drops for Ayton. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girls.
Miami's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Wiggins, a screen on Doncic. Mitchell with it, defended by Reeves. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Mitchell, moving it up. Reeves with the rebound.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Smart kicks to Doncic. Lakers passing it around. Smart misses. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Mitchell. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 4th assist in this one. And here is Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. A nice shot by Doncic.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Powell against Smart. Powell dishes to Ware. Now here's Powell. Guarded closely. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Doncic. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Doncic. For the lead. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Back over to you.
High praise indeed. Allie, we thank you very much. Hachimura, no good. The Heat leading by 3. Powell feeling it out a bit. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And no good that time. Wiggins with some nice D. He lobs it up. Doncic with the steal. Powell against Smart. Here's Ayton. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Ayton's got 13.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
Now, here's Adebayo. 10 points for him. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Nick Laravia is checked in for Los Angeles. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Reeves outside. Here's Laravia. Count it from 12.
And if you get a look like that, you better take advantage of it.
Now Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Adebayo finds Powell. Adebayo with a screen for Powell. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Doncic passes to Reeves. For the tie. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jaquez outside. Mitchell sets the screen for Jaquez. He's looking for Mitchell and finds him. And he comes up with the deuce. Mitchell's got 15 points.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Laravia. The 3 for Doncic. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
We know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Back to Mitchell. Mitchell sets the screen for Jaquez. It's Powell on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Reeves. The shot by Powell, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 1. Back to Reeves. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. On the wing, Doncic. Over Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Jaquez.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Powell. And it's Ware in the corner. Oh, good with the triple. Los Angeles has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. So Hachimura will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Lakers with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in for Luka Doncic. Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
James checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers leading. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now connect. No good on the three. Throws it up high. Either side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's James. Here's Laravia. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Laravia's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, nice pass there by James. His teammates really will appreciate his ability to facilitate.
Here's Jonas. And there it is for him. Jonas has got 6. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Back to James. And it's Miami with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Jonas. 6 points for him. Here's Larson. No good on the triple. Connect with it. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Well, the vision, the placement of the pass, and then the timing. You just can't do it any better.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, Khalil Ware is out there with Fontecchio. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Jonas. And it's Powell in at the 2. Connect. No good.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Count the basket.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Here's Reeves to the middle. And Laravia slams it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Pass to Fontecchio. And he banks in the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Bounce pass from Reed. Connect. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Jonas.
First team foul.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 11 rebounds in the game. Good ball movement here by Miami. Back to Powell. Pass to Jonas. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers trail by 4. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Connect finds Reeves. Back to Connect. And Connect slams it in.
Rising up. Dalton Connect.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Jonas. He's defended by Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Has to Ware. Here's the 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Hayes. He's defended by Ware, and that one is good.
As we see Connect expand his game, Dalton will get more active as a passer.
Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Reeves outside. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get it again. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Here's Jonas. Here's Ware. And the Heat, another 3.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Reeves with the screen on Hackett. There's the 3. And Ware pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Smart's checked in for Dalton Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Jake LaRavia. The Heat also changing it up. Adebayo is checked in for Fontecchio. Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And it's Mitchell in for Jonas. Now, here's Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Powell. Adebayo against Hachimura. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely, and that one, good. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Heat. He's given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Second team. At the line for the Heat, Davion Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Lakers trail by 8. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Yep, right through the net. Doncic has got 9 points now in just the second half. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Deflects the pass. Now Doncic. Covered by Mitchell. Luka hustles and gets it to the rim.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Hachimura. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Now, here's Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And that one drops. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter. The Heat leading by 4. Mitchell passes to Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Ware. Count it. Ware's got 19 points.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Outside for Smart. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, there's really been an uptick in intensity. Just look at the way these guys are battling on the glass and for loose balls.
Now, here's Mitchell. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Back to Reeves. His three-pointers off the mark.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Adebayo finds Mitchell. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
On the wing, Reeves. Covered by Wiggins. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. Wiggins outside. Got it to go off the glass.
An advanced scorer with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
Doncic. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
It's bandstand time. Get ready to win like everyone's watching.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He said, this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. Cleared away by Adebayo.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
Reeves against Wiggins. Adebayo cleared away by Ayton. Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside. Here's Ayton. And he misses the J. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Powell against Smart. Outside Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Adebayo cleared away by Ayton. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
Shouldering the load. Ayton taking care of business here in the clutch.
Miami leading by 5. Here's Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Power fire.
Incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
It's in.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And look who shows up in the clutch. The readiness of Adebayo paying off big time.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Let's give him a big round of applause. Your dance team.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Ayton. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. Third personal foul. The fourth team foul. Shooting for Miami. Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And the Lakers call time here. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
There's still a sliver of hope.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Fantastic Lakers.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, they need a quick bucket and a foul.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
Bam Adebayo at the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Ayton. Austin Reeves. So it's the Heat winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
So let's go courtside where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game. Allie.
Bam, of all the aspects that went into this win, which do you think was most important?
Our defense, man. You know, when it got down to crunch time, we really locked in, and we pride ourselves on that, like I always say. And, you know, we take those matchups, those one-on-one matchups personal. And we got the stops, and we got a W. We got to tough this one out.
It's always better when you can make it personal. Thanks so much, Bam.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game